still want to be able to have your brain. That's more important than anything, than money. Your health is more important than anything.
Jake.
Yeah, there's a lot of punching down, practicing, hitting below my knees, and a lot of speed.
He warming up.
We're
now.
Sparring.
That's what we need.
We're sparring.
Warm up.
Some
I know
8-year-olds. I got the 8-year-olds in there.
During their most recent media event in Las Vegas, Gervonta Davis and Jake Paul experienced an interruption from Floyd Mayweather, who crashed the gathering and sparked massive excitement among the audience by alleging that Jake Paul engages in harmful practices prior to facing his rivals in the ring. Mayweather's appearance was completely unforeseen, and his remarks were equally surprising, culminating in a heated exchange where Jake Paul vowed to pursue legal action against Mayweather for making unfounded claims. As per Mayweather's account, Jake Paul includes a provision in his agreements with boxers that requires them to consent to his specified conditions. Frequently, they opt to concede the match in return for favorable deal terms.
All right, Tank, you're giving up 40 pounds, 50 pounds to Jake. Considering he's much bigger, is this one of the biggest challenges of your career? Do you feel?
I can't say right now. I ain't been in the ring with him.
Have you noticed how the majority of deals in this matchup heavily benefit Jake? I really hope Gervonta doesn't consent to throwing the fight like his previous rivals did, since they all ended up agreeing to lose. Speaking into the mic, Mayweather stated, "Jake reached out to me about a bout, but it fell through because I insisted on my own conditions. Every single one of his challengers adheres to his rules. It's a clever strategy for him, but I despise it when folks act deceitfully."
But Jake Paul, I mean, as of right now, for what he's doing, it's good for what he's doing. But once he fights a real fighter, it's going to be bad.
Have you been impressed?
But one thing I like about him, one thing I do like about him, he's selling it. He's selling it, and he's making good money, and he's entertaining. I like it.
Is he? And Floyd
Mayweather shocked everyone at the press conference by accusing Jake Paul of avoiding proper drug testing and not fighting clean. He said, "If Tank loses, I won't be surprised, just disappointed." Jake denied the claims and called them false, while the crowd went wild before security stepped in to calm things down.
135 pounds.
People move up all the time.
Tank is 135 pounds. Next question. Wait for the mic.
Before leaving the stage, Floyd Mayweather dropped the mic, saying, "Next time, don't say I owe you money I don't." His words added fuel to existing conspiracy theories about Jake Paul's fights, especially after many fans called his last bout with Mike Tyson a complete joke.
It's not even on that pro record. It's basically just like a exhibition.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa. Crazy.
Bank robbery.
Huh?
Bank robbery.
Well, not really, because people, I swear everyone has Netflix, or most people have Netflix.
But for them, they're getting a bag.
So, yeah, for them, yeah, it's probably a bank robbery. Yeah.
For now, there's no sign of anything suspicious surrounding the fight. Whether Davis unleashes his full power on fight night is still uncertain. However, if the bout goes to the scorecards, controversy could spark. Reports suggest that one of the 3 judges will actually be an AI judge, set to help decide the outcome if it goes to a decision.
Every fighter should be treated fair, and everybody should be on the even playing field. So I flew to Mexico to meet with the WBC, to meet with different referees, different officials, so fighters can be treated fair.
What makes you think that you can be the fighter to stop him? And if you can't stop him, do you think you can stop him?
Yeah, for sure. I think I can stop him. I'm much quicker than him. He's much stronger, much bigger, but we all know that tall fighters is a taller fighter. A shorter person is hard to fight a taller person. So I mean, while a taller person is hard, it's hard to fight a shorter person.
While AI judges have appeared in broadcasts before, this will be the first time one actually contributes to an official scorecard. Thankfully, since it's just an exhibition, the stakes are lower, but controversy could still erupt. If fans believe one fighter clearly dominated and the AI sides the other way, outrage is inevitable. And with Jake Paul already having plenty of doubters, this decision is sure to stir debate.
And glory to the feature of the day is Miami resident hip hop star, is Ruben
Netflix. Yeah.
Down the lens, why should everyone tune in tomorrow night? The Zone pay-per-view. What a card. It's nice to see Misfits back. It's nice to see JJ back.
Mrs. 22, I mean, I don't need to say much. Look online, see all the chaos that's happening. It's going to be rowdy, it's going to be chaotic, but it's going to be...
The Paul versus Davis fight is just over a month away and will feature several top-tier bouts on the undercard, including appearances from Alicia Baumgardner, Ellie Scottney, and Gary Antoine Russell. Meanwhile, the tension between Jake Paul and Floyd Mayweather stems from Paul accusing Mayweather of not paying his brother Logan for their exhibition fight, claiming Floyd is a scam and even bankrupt.
Fuck who it is. Even if they want to come and get some sparring in, let's run it.
Now, did Logan ever get paid with the situation with Floyd Mayweather?
Not yet. Floyd Mayweather's broke. You know, that's what a lot of people don't realize. He gets these big checks and doesn't pay the taxes on it. And then the IRS comes hunting him down later. He owes a lot of people I know money. And Logan's deep down on that list. So I don't know if Logan's ever going to get...
So, I'm going to continue to tell Tank, go out there, be the best that you can be, fight, and be smart. See, the problem is that they want to...
Logan Paul has long claimed he hasn't been fully paid for his exhibition fight with Floyd Mayweather, despite Mayweather denying it. Jake Paul backed his brother, saying the boxing legend is broke and wasted his billion-pound fortune. In an interview with Rob Moore, Jake said, "Floyd Mayweather is broke. I've been saying it forever. He probably spent on the girls he pays to be around him." Logan also recently mocked Mayweather on Instagram, marking the once joked, "1 year ago today, I fought Floyd Mayweather. He's hard to hit, but even harder to collect money from. Who should I fight next?" Mayweather was reportedly set to earn £52 million from the fight, while Logan's purse was around £15 million. However, the boxing icon has repeatedly denied claims that Logan wasn't paid. Speaking at a press conference for his exhibition against Mikuru Asakura, Mayweather dismissed the accusations as nonsense, adding that Logan even suggested doing a rematch despite claiming he never got paid.
He owed that money to the IRS. How much does he owe?
It's in the $20+ million range.
It's a lot of money, man.
But it's not something that he's been, it's not like deception.
No,
it's just neglect to pay.
Neglect, and it's also like, I think, and there is like a truth to this. He makes so much money. There's probably...
Mayweather hit back, saying, "We know he got paid. If he didn't, he wouldn't be begging for another payday." It's crazy. Logan Paul says he wasn't paid, but still wants a rematch. It is what it is. Logan later fired back on Andrew Schultz's Flagrant podcast, mocking Floyd's inability to knock him out. He said, "Floyd Mayweather, you punch-drunk idiot. Read my lips. Oh, wait, you can't. Where's my money, idiot? You can't dodge taxes like you dodge punches. How can you call yourself the greatest when you couldn't even finish me? What am I, high school? Your punches are softer than the pillow Conor McGregor makes Dylan Dennis bite."
Bringing people into my lifestyle, showing people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on a regular talking about real estate. Well, lately, I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings all belong to me.
Mayweather addressed Logan Paul's payment complaints earlier this year, explaining on the Pivot podcast that payouts from pay-per-view events take time. This comes with the territory. Floyd said, "To them, that's real money. I like the YouTubers, but the money on the back end, pay-per-view, takes a while. Nothing comes right away. I'm still collecting checks from Fight 7 or 8 years ago. They just hate when the tables turn. Be happy with the biggest payday you ever got in your life. Jake Paul's claims that Mayweather is broke contrast sharply with Floyd's history as one of the highest paid athletes in sports.
And one of the reasons why people watch him fight is not because he's like Mike Tyson, just goes out and destroys people. They like watching him fight because they hate him. Because he talks so much shit and he's like, look at my $1 million watch, look at my fucking jet, look at my house, look at this. He's like constantly showing you all these things that he has. Like he'll lay out watches in a hotel bed, like this is $1 million worth of watches. This watch goes for $2 million. And they're like, this is my small watch that I take sometimes, but when I'll show you, when I'll show up, I bring out the big boy and it brings out this watch that's covered in diamonds. It's like $5 million. And so
in May 2021, Mayweather told the $1 million worth of game show that he had already surpassed the $1 billion mark years ago. I've made $1 billion. I hit that 4 years ago. Now I'm over $1.2 billion, he said confidently. From day one, I knew I was the best in boxing. There will never be another fighter like me. Tell me another boxer who beat 16 world champions in a row, or made $650 million from just 2 fights. $300 million from Pacquiao, and $350 million from McGregor.
You can do the same. It's all about making power moves.
Yeah, I think yeah.
And I'm pointing like this because all of them, we're in New York City right now. We're in Manhattan. That's what we do. Come on. Come on.
In another part of the boxing world, Gervonta Davis, once closely linked with Floyd Mayweather, was also drawn into the false accusations. However, it now seems the two have moved past their issues. Davis, who was once Mayweather's protege, eventually fell out with a boxing legend and accused him of poor management under Mayweather Promotions. Their split was public, but Davis has since grown into a stronger fighter and a bigger global star. Speaking on the $1 million worth of game podcast, Davis opened up about what really went wrong between him and Mayweather.
At that time, I wasn't making that much money. I probably was making like $10,000 a fight. So 6 months is crazy to not fight, you know? So when they came back and it was like, all right, you gotta fight. He was like, you gotta fight this fighter, which is Joseph Pedraza. If you don't fight him, you're not fighting. You like sit up. You sit.
Davis explained that once he got close to someone he admired, like Floyd Mayweather, he realized things weren't as they seemed. It was disappointing, he said. Once you really get around him, you see he's not who he portrays himself to be. It hurt, so I just went my own way. He recalled that Mayweather often put him in difficult situations, like his first world title fight against Jose Pedraza. At just 21 years old with a 16-0 record, Davis hadn't fought in months and was only earning around $10,000 per bout. He said he was told to take the fight or risk being benched. I got evicted and had to sell my car, he revealed, believing Floyd did it intentionally to control him. Davis said he tried warning other fighters about what was happening. When they say they want to fight me now, it feels like betrayal, he added. While he still gives Mayweather credit for helping him early on, he described it as being fed crumbs. He'd give me $10,000 or $15,000 to help my mom, but it wouldn't last. It kept me needing him, Davis said. I learned people can give you just enough to keep you coming back. He ended by noting that once he was signed under the same management as Floyd, they began to take control of his entire career.
So I had to fight him. In the midst of all that happened, I got evicted. I had to sell my jewelry. So now, and remind you, I'm letting them boxers that you talking about, I'm putting them on game, letting them know what's going on. Like, see, this was happening. Like, you feel me? I'm letting these guys know. So when it be like people saying they want to.
The WBA lightweight champion, Gervonta Davis, boasts an impressive 30-0-1 record and is preparing for a rematch against Lamont Roach this summer. Despite his busy schedule, his name remains tied to Floyd Mayweather, though their once close relationship has long since deteriorated. Over the years, tension between the two has led to several public exchanges. Davis has even expressed interest in luring Mayweather out of retirement for a potential fight, a matchup that would attract massive attention in the boxing world. As both men stand at turning points in their careers, their paths seem to reflect different battles. For Davis, It's about legacy and dominance inside the ring. For Mayweather, ongoing rumors about financial issues and public criticism may be pushing him towards self-reflection and a reassessment of his priorities.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you think Floyd did that intentionally?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Why? After so much time, after like, I guess, again, after what we think he helped you come into the game, he gave you the spotlight. Like, why would he try to diminish your career?
Because at that time, I don't want to go too deep into it because I don't want to bring up but it was somehow that they were saying that I was messing with his daughter off of the fact that she kept Snapchatting me.
Okay.
She kept hitting me on the Snapchat.
Despite being driven by desperation to make a statement and cement his legacy, Gervonta Davis has further strained his already complicated relationship with a man who once guided him to greatness. With the boxing world watching closely, both fighters now stand at a crossroads. Mayweather, once the undisputed king of the ring, must navigate the challenges of his current circumstances, while Davis continues his mission to prove himself as a true champion, independent of his former mentor's shadow.
Always been like, you know, I got taught, you know who taught me, honestly, was Al Mitchell.
Okay.
Al Mitchell taught me how to reef.
Yeah.
He used to sit us down. I was at the old.
As fight night draws near, all eyes are on Gervonta Davis and his highly anticipated clash with Jake Paul, a bout that could define the next phase of his career. Meanwhile, questions linger around Floyd Mayweather. Will the retired legend address the growing criticism, or continue to stay silent as he maneuvers through the challenges of his post-boxing life? Former two-division world champion Tim Bradley didn't hold back when asked about the ongoing allegations against Mayweather, stating bluntly, "Mayweather is a fraud, and I've always known that."
Bad boys out there. Yeah, man, that was what we were called, bad boys. So, but yeah, he's the one that taught us. He used to sit us down, you know, sparring sessions. We used to go over.
Bradley criticized Floyd Mayweather's lack of financial discipline, saying Floyd never planned for life after boxing and always acted as if he'd keep earning forever. According to Bradley, Mayweather's current troubles are the result of his own poor decisions. With the ongoing legal disputes further tarnishing Mayweather's reputation, his once untouchable legacy now faces serious scrutiny. Meanwhile, the upcoming Davis versus Jake Paul fight, set at a 195 pounds catch weight, has captured global attention, especially with both fighters reportedly betting $2 million on themselves to win.
Oh, there you go. Good there you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Take deep breaths when you want. Take deep breaths. Right.
Their first face-off was unexpectedly calm. Jake Paul tried to provoke Davis, but Tank stayed composed, hands in his pockets, ignoring Paul's antics like crouching to mock his 5 feet 5 inches height. However, their next meeting turned heated when Davis shoved Paul, and Paul responded with a chest slap, intensifying the moment. During the New York press conference, a reporter asked Paul if he bet $500,000 on himself. Paul replied, "Easy, easy. Let's make it $1 million." Davis fired back, "Let's make it $2 million." And the two sealed it with a handshake, marking one of the biggest side bets in boxing history.
What makes you think that you can be the fighter to stop him? And if you can stop him, do you think you can stop him?
Yeah, for sure. I think I can stop him. I'm much quicker than him. He's much stronger, much bigger, but we all know that tall fighters is a taller fighter. A shorter person is hard to fight a taller person. So, I mean, while a taller person is hard to fight a shorter person.
Right after November 14th Jake Paul versus Gervonta Davis exhibition was announced, Paul wasted no time stirring the pot. Grabbing his megaphone, he fired the first shots on social media. Size versus speed, power versus precision. One will rise and one will fall, Paul declared. As a cruiserweight, Paul is 7 weight divisions heavier, standing 6 feet 1 inch with 7.5 inch height and 9.5 inch reach advantage over Davis. He continued, "Tank's been disrespecting my name for too long. His nickname might be Tank, but I'm an FPV drone and I'm about to disable the tiny boy." He's one of the top pound-for-pound boxers in the world, sure, but my motto is anyone, anytime, any place, against all odds. And I like my odds. Paul kept the trolling going online. He posted a picture of a box of tissues, captioned, "Supplying these for my Twitter timeline right now." Then he shared an edited photo of Gervonta Davis next to a wedding cake, joking, about the same size. To top it off, Paul posted clip soundtrack by 50 Cent's hit song Straight to Bank, and If I Can't, mocking his critics while celebrating the fact that he'd once again landed a major opponent and a massive payday.
Turns out he can't read just like Floyd.
Oh, MVP. MP. Oh,
You got a champ.
I'm not worried about that.
You got a champ.
People talk all day. It's cool. How was training for something like this? Obviously.
And that's a wrap for today. For the latest boxing news, highlights, and major updates, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn on notifications so you never miss a moment. Thanks for watching. Until next time, peace out.